And go.
Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? Thank the Mickey Mutineers. They invented them.
There are thousands of Disney podcasts on the internet, and this is one of them. I'm Jake.
I'm Josh.
I'm Jordan.
And you're listening to Yeah, Mickey Mutineers!
Tonight, we see who won the Rotten Tomatoes game from last episode. Haunted Mansion gets another ghost, more piggy dipping, and for the main topic, top 4 least favorite ride queues. So that's the bottom 4?
Yeah, I guess that could have been a better way to word that. I'm going to fire the writers.
They're on strike. Oh, wait, is that over?
It's been over for a while.
Oh. And
ours just didn't come back.
well, yeah, it's what's his name? Giuseppe.
Yeah. Oh.
And
blame him.
Playing the role of Jordan tonight will be Greg the Succulent.
And the crowd goes mild for Greg. Wait, where is he?
He's in the other room still. He'll be here in a minute.
Oh my gosh. What's he doing? Finance department things?
He died.
Wait, Jordan's being played by a plant corpse tonight?
Don't ask me how I killed a succulent.
But that's like what succulents are for. They can't die. What have you done?
I've got a black thumb.
Been scrolling through the Necromonicon, huh?
Yeah.
That'll do it every time.
Yeah. I had to cut it off with the chainsaw.
Oh, nice.
Well, which is awesome because now I got a chainsaw thumb instead.
But just a little one.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of thumbs, remember when you tried to grow a third thumb?
Yeah, remember when the doctor stopped me? That was rude.
Yeah, right?
Like, let me have my third thumb.
Yeah, you could have. Man, you would have got all the chicks.
It was on my right hand, though.
Yeah, you would have sucked at bowling.
Also, I'm left-handed.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's interesting that you went to bowling first. Not dominant hand, but you're not wrong either way. This is weird banter. I still have the scar from it too.
Nobody can see that. This is radio.
Oh, there's a comment. Hold on. Someone wants to hear about my third thumb. Oh, it's Joser. Hi, Joser. Third thumb. Is that what geeky teenage boys are calling it now?
Gross.
Joser, did you miss the part where I had mine removed?
Hey, you know what? Nobody's judging. It's 2023.
It's true. Well, half of those things were right.
Which half?
It's 2025. Welcome to the future.
Oh. Future's kind of dark.
Jillian's here too. She said, it's Thursday, right? Yeah. I don't know what happened.
I do.
We were late. What happened?
I slipped and fell on the time continuum.
Oh, that'll do it every time.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Did you hit your head on it? Did you hit your penis on it?
Yes.
Weird. Super weird. No, the true story is someone has to be responsible and has a job.
It's me, isn't it?
It's you. Thank you for the long pause. Well, whilst people thought about it. But
look at this asshole.
For the audio listener, Josh is bending over and it's real weird. That being said, it's 2025 and nobody's judging.
Oh yeah, the world is dead. That's why.
Speaking of which, did you see the new trailer for the Furiosa movie?
No. We should play it.
No,
Why?
because we'll get kicked off the internet. They can do that.
Only in Germany.
Yeah. We only know that because it happened once to us,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is weird of all the places.
Yeah, Germany's missing one episode.
I can't even remember what we did. I feel like we played a Beatles song.
We played a song. I don't remember what it was.
Oh.
Speaking of songs,
Ooh, you gonna sing for us?
no.
Oh.
I was listening to Fairy Tale of New York earlier.
That is a sad, sad song.
Yeah, and the Pogues frontman passed away today.
Oh. That's a sad, sad moment. That's the only song
Yeah.
of theirs I know. I don't know how to express feeling over this.
Yeah.
Is that the version you were listening to?
Yeah, well, it's the only one worth listening to.
No, I disagree, sir. It's
Oh,
actually
who
my
else?
least favorite version of the three I know.
Oh.
No Use for a Name did a really good cover of it. And the best cover is by Dustin Kensrue, Thrice's singer. But it's just him on an acoustic guitar, and it's way more sad than the original. Why did we go down this hole?
I don't know.
We're talking about sad things. This isn't what we do. We talk about happy things.
Yeah, you should hit that button. We can make fun of Elon Musk.
Oh, let's do that. Speaking of people who can go fuck themselves,
Yeah, it's me, isn't it?
ooh, plot twist. It is. Congratulations, though. It only took you one guess this time.
So I forgot he bought Twitter.
You forgot he bought what?
Twitter.
Oh, yeah, that's why it's a dumpster fire. And why we don't use it anymore.
And I was really confused why Tesla and SpaceX needed sponsors.
Not sponsors, advertisers.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I meant.
Yeah. So for those of you
Who the
confused,
fuck's advertising on a Tesla? You're just driving and the screen, the fucking radio screen just fucking scrolls an ad.
that's what Waze does.
I guess it does.
Yeah. I mean, only at stoplights though. So it's not a bad way. I've never looked at the ads. I just see there's an ad. I'm like, oh, I don't need to look at that.
Wait till we got a fucking chip implanted in our brain, just walking down the street and a fucking ad pops up and you just run into a post.
I don't need the ad for that, Josh. I can run into the post on my own.
Yeah, right.
Watch. I'll do it. Anyway, for
Did you
those of
see
you
Post Malone?
Did I?
I think you did.
I can run into Post Malone.
Nice.
Yes.
I mean, you are in the same state.
I am not. Here's the thing, Josh. Here's the thing. Everyone around here asks me which house is Post Malone's. I don't think he lives here. I really don't.
He lives in Park City.
Everyone here thinks he lives in St. George.
No, he's got a house in Park City.
Yeah, but every rich guy has a house in Park City. That's not special.
It's the same state as you.
The state of denial? Because that's what I'm in right now.
No, that's in Anaheim.
That's
That's a river.
That's the longest river in Anaheim. Disney show. Hey. Anyway, for those of you confused, Elon Musk threw a little fit.
Tantrum?
Tantrum? That's a good way to throw it. Throw it
Yeah.
out. Because, hey, due to him being a piece of shit,
Because he's
companies,
a racist piece of shit.
Yes. Major companies stopped advertising on Twitter. I'm not calling it whatever he wants me to call it because I refuse, because he's an asshole.
It's the app formerly known as Twitter.
So he became a victim of the free market economy that he so loves so much, allegedly. And hey, rotten hell, Elon Musk.
Yeah. Didn't he? Well, I mean, I think he's forgetting rule number 1.
Is rule number 1 the reason I'm not allowed back in SeaWorld again?
No.
Oh, what's rule number 1?
It has nothing to do with blowholes.
Oh. That's got to be like in the top 5 at least, though. What's rule number 1?
Don't fuck with the mouse.
Oh, I was actually close.
Yeah. And I mean, and then the next rule is don't talk about Fight Club.
I felt like that was the first rule.
It depends. It varies day to day.
I feel like we're breaking both of these.
It's up there about with we don't talk about Bruno.
Oh, stop that. That's the important rule. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about these rules. And again, I think we said this last time, or maybe 2 episodes again. I feel dirty rooting for a mega corporation. That being said, if this mega corporation can take down the piece of shit, then we can eat Bob Iger. Totally fine with this.
Didn't Musk, like, besides telling Iger to go fuck himself, didn't he suggest that he could sue Disney for not advertising on his app?
Yeah, he did.
I would.
He called it blackmail.
Oh yeah, that's right. I would love to see that shit.
Free market capitalism, aka blackmail. His words, not mine.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, we've talked too much about that asshole. Josh, show us yours again. There it is.
What?
It's way better. Okay. Last time we recorded an episode, we're what, 4 days late? Oh wait, no, we took last week off.
Yeah, we're 11 days late.
Yeah, close enough. We got around to it eventually. Oh, by the way, everybody listening, including you, Jordan, hopefully you listen back. December 16th, it's a Saturday. That's going to be our annual Christmas D&D campaign.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, you picked it. So, Jordan, mark your calendar.
I didn't pick the day.
Yeah, we talked about it.
I gotta redesign a character.
Oh, okay.
Or just rename mine.
You only have 16 days.
Oh, I'm never going to get done on time.
I still need to make the campaign. I know what it's going to be, though. I can't tell you.
What? Tell me.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you.
Does it involve Jimmy Buffett again?
You've asked too many questions, Josh. He is unkillable. And he will return. That's what Christmas is all about.
Well, I mean, it is his birthday.
Right, and he rises again.
He's not made of dough.
Oh.
Well, I guess he was, if you're using the slang term for money.
That was dumb. I liked it. Anyway, in our last episode, we took guesses on the Rotten Tomatoes score Whoa. Words are hard. We took guesses on the Rotten Tomatoes score of the then unreleased film, The Marvels. Whew. How was that sentence? I didn't write these things down. And we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 6 guesses. Josh, you guessed 53%.
Yep.
I was optimistic and guessed 95%.
Nope.
Jordan guessed 45%. Jillian guessed 63%. Cassie guessed 66%. And Joser guessed 42%. And as of right now, 2.5 months after it came out.
What?
Or 11 days. I don't know when our last episode was. The Rotten Tomatoes score of The Marvels is 61%, making Jillian the winner.
Huh.
And nice. I lost a lot. Immensely.
Yeah. I have you seen it yet?
Twice.
I haven't seen it. Is it good?
It's so good. I loved it. It was so much fun.
Have you seen Wish yet?
No.
Oh. Apparently,
You?
no one else has either.
Jillian saw it.
Ah, how was it?
I don't know. Jillian, chime in. Anyway, so as you can see, I have a new addition to my backdrop.
I was wondering what the fuck that was. I thought it said Halo 3D.
with a picture of Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel.
All I can see is your hair.
That's true. Jillian said Wish was great except the music. Also send my prize. Get the dead succulent. Get Jordan. Fake Jordan, not real Jordan.
Okay.
All right, so there's our Wish review. Anyway, I really like the Marvels.
File.
What?
I got this fingernail file. Consider this. I've been using it to file down my my Corvid skull.
Josh, I can't riff on that. Anyway, my quick review of the Marvels. It was the shortest Marvel movie.
Really?
Yeah. It moved along really fast, which, to its credit, I thought worked. A lot of people felt like it was chopped up. I don't know. Again, I saw it twice on the same weekend. I liked it that much. It was nice. It was a low-stakes Marvel movie. The characters are awesome. I love Miss Marvel. Iman Vellani is just a treasure. And it was good to just go have some fun.
So who is Rambo's character?
There's actually a lot of jokes in the movie about that, and they never land on a name for her.
Nice.
So
that's awesome.
That made me happy because it answered nothing.
Good.
Now here's the question, Josh, because this movie also bombed immensely. And I don't know why. I'm not... So right before it came out is when the strikes ended, the actors' strike.
So, okay.
So I don't
Before you go into, I think I know where you're going with this, but I gotta say something real quick.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck what the critics think.
Oh yeah, same.
You know why?
Why? Because
Showgirls is a goddamn national treasure.
Okay, I'm going to cut you off right there. And no, it's not. Showgirls is one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And you made me watch horrible. It. I watched it with you.
Did you know there's a second one? There's a sequel. Yeah, they made a Showgirls too. I've never seen it. I don't want to. I wish I could go back and stop myself from seeing the first one.
I wish I could go back and make you stop me from seeing the first one too. What were you thinking?
Boobs.
It was weird. That wasn't Saved by the Bell at all. However, the audience score for the Marvels is 83%. Still slightly low, but I can. That's more agreeable.
Yeah.
But here's one of the quote unquote problems I think people had with it is, well, okay, there's probably a lot. Timing, the poor performance of the last couple movies. The fact that two of the characters, you had to watch two different shows on Disney Plus to even know who they were. However, this one's kind of Disney's fault. I don't know how to say this. What I'm saying is Disney released this program called Disney Plus, streaming service, and we all pay for it. And then they're surprised that people are waiting to watch the movies on Disney Plus. It's like, well, wait, what? Are we not supposed to?
Well, and I feel like the ad campaign wasn't really there.
Yeah, there was not much ad campaign at all. I think that had a lot to do with the actor strike because the actors couldn't go around and push the movie at all. The strike ended like 3 days before the movie came out.
Right.
But for all of you waiting to watch it on Disney Plus, please do. I loved it. I'm going to watch it on Disney Plus. I want it to get a sequel. Just please, for the love of everything, I love these characters.
Oh, speaking of Disney Plus.
Yes.
When does Echo start? Because I want to see that.
February, and it comes out all at once, like a Netflix show.
Ooh, really?
And it's rated MA.
So I can binge watch it.
Yeah. Which I think
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I think they had to do it that way because unless you watched Hawkeye, no one knows who Echo is. And they're like, instead of getting you hooked on the first episode or something, they're just like, here, watch them all. Just please watch it. It's gonna be awesome. It looks awesome.
Yeah, I just want to see Kingpin beat the fuck out of someone. That dude, like, I mean, he's fucking frightening.
Yeah. Yeah, and they got a good actor for him. And I'm just happy that they're continuing on with his story.
So, Spider-Verse Kingpin, they had a good actor for him too.
Oh, Sabretooth?
Yeah. Yeah, the good Sabretooth though.
The good one, yes. not that other one that we don't talk about.
Oh, okay. The better Sabretooth.
Wait. What do you mean? What was the first word you described?
Good.
Oh. You were right that time.
Yeah, no, I enjoy the shit out of the Wolverine movie.
Oh, I hate it. But he was a good Sabretooth.
I thought it was a good movie.
I didn't like it at all.
You're wrong.
The Wolverine movies got gradually better.
Oh, so I gotta go off on a tangent real quick because I saw your little green bottle. Your green bottle in the background there. I don't know.
That's my ginger ale.
Okay, so one of our parts girls works remote from Los Angeles.
Yes.
And I tried to get her to go to Galco's and send me some sodas.
I love Galco's. Did she go?
Yeah. No, she said no.
Did you fire her?
I don't have that ability.
Fireable offense. Not going to Galco's.
I might have someone that would do it for me though.
Who?
A person.
Is it the succulent?
Yeah, it was Greg the succulent.
Yeah.
Shit, he's dead.
Oh, you're not getting Galco's soda. Hey, next up in things to talk about, there's a new ghost at the Magic Kingdom Haunted Mansion. Did you see this?
No, I didn't. I did not see this at all. This is brand new, and I'm not being facetious.
I have a confession. I didn't see it either. This is one of those things where I thought Jordan was going to talk about it.
I really, really thought you were going to bust out into a Foo Fighters song.
I would if my guitar wasn't clear over there. So allegedly, the Hatbox Ghost is in the Haunted Mansion now at Magic Kingdom, and that's all the details I have. And if you have more questions, ask Jordan.
Yeah. Speaking of ghosts.
Oh, yes.
Robbie sent me the new Ghostbusters trailer.
It didn't. What?
Yeah, apparently there's the Icebox Ghost or some shit like that. No, I'm serious.
No, I know, but we sent it. Someone sent it in the group thread, and it wasn't Robbie.
Was it me?
I'm gonna look. I'm looking. But it's also weird that you give him credit.
I don't think I saw it in the group thread.
So many Christmas tree cake memes. Not a complaint. Discussion about Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, the Madam Web trailer. Let's not talk about that at all.
I don't even understand that whole fucking thing.
Here's what you need to understand is Sony's trying to make a Spider-Man movie without Spider-Man. You know how well that works.
Well, it worked in Venom.
Kinda. I did enjoy the Venom movies.
I like the Venom movies.
No, that's the Echo trailer. And that is... You're right, it's not in here.
Oh, hey, Jordan's here.
What?
Jordan's on.
Oh, hi. It's Jordan. Jordan, how's it going? And thanks, Jillian, for pointing out that Jordan's here. Oh, speaking of Jillian, I have an announcement. Were we done with the
Okay.
Hatbox Ghost? I feel like we were a while ago
Did
after we
even
said that
start-
the Hatbox
Okay,
Ghost is
no,
there.
we're not. Because I gotta say something about the Haunted Mansion movie.
Okay.
The U-Haul trailer that she's pulling at the beginning of the movie.
Oh, Jordan
Dr.
said something about
Facilier.
Transformers.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Jordan. Had Dr. Facilier on the fucking U-Haul, right?
Yes.
I fucking took a screenshot of that and sent it to you.
Yes.
So one of
Ru-
these sites that has Easter eggs for movie blah 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 claimed it was the Hatbox Ghost on the U-Haul, and it looks nothing like him.
Nope.
Now, if he would have said it was Baron Samedi, I would have accepted that as well.
It certainly wasn't Jared Leto.
No, it was Dr. Facilier. Okay. Anyways, now we can move on.
Oh, now my announcement. Hey, I'm gonna go on a Disney cruise.
When?
In May.
Oh, is it May 5th?
It comes back on the 5th.
So you're gonna miss Mackenzie's wedding. Great. You're a great fucking uncle.
Wait, when's her wedding?
May 5th.
Where?
Las Vegas.
Oh. Who gets married on a Sunday?
Apparently my daughter.
Oh, well, I'm going to be in Las Vegas on the 5th, so who says I'm missing it?
Oh. Okay. Good. You better be wearing Bermuda shorts and flip-flops. All right, back to your cruise.
That's it. Jillian booked it
Oh.
for me, so thanks, Jillian. She's the best.
I need to go on a cruise sometime, preferably a Disney one.
They're fun. I haven't been on one since 2007, but they're fun.
I've the only cruise I've ever been on was about 3 hours on a Coast Guard cutter.
That's not fun.
No, we had lunch. It was if I remember correctly, it was deep fried toast.
What? Don't we just
I
call
don't
that
know.
toast?
But if it's deep fried, what is it?
Is it still toasty?
Well, yeah, but it's greasy too.
I don't know what to do with this information. Josh, this is weird. What?
Can you deep fry toast? I mean, you can deep fry anything. I
Yeah, you
guess,
can fry anything, but what is the food budget in the Coast Guard?
Oh, they're shutting down 35 bases and 13 cutters because they're out of people.
They're out of people. Did everyone
Yeah,
die from eating the deep fried toast? I feel like we can
Probably.
get to the root of this problem right here, right now. Yeah, Joser is asking, deep fried slices of bread?
I don't know. It's funny in my head.
It's not funny, it's concerning. But it also answers a lot of questions I have about you.
So, so here's the weird thing about the Coast Guard cutter. At that time, you weren't allowed to smoke on any Coast Guard property, right?
Okay.
I mean, I don't smoke, so I don't give a fuck. I've never smoked, so I don't give a fuck. So, people on boats have tobacco addictions.
Okay.
And so, like, you'd be walking around that ship and there's people hiding, smoking. like you know those big fucking horn things in the cartoons?
Yeah.
Stuck my head down one of those and there was a dude down there smoking.
Do they know it smells when they do that?
Yeah, I don't understand why they even tried to hide it. But it was funny. It made me laugh.
Did you make them walk the plank? I don't know what you guys do in the Coast Guard.
Kill hauled them.
Oh, nice.
Kill hauled them. It's kill haul, not
I thought it was kill hole because you go
No, it's
under the
kill
hole.
haul. Yeah, well, I googled it. It's kill haul.
Also, that's a weird Google thing to Google, and your FBI agent earmarked that one.
Oh, that's probably one of the most normal things.
Joser said, might as well just eat deep fried cigarettes instead.
Yeah,
Oh, Joser agrees. It is kill hall.
yeah.
I'm the doofus.
Yeah, you gotta either use non-filtered cigarettes for that or just cut the filters off. Because that just melts.
To deep fry them?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be sure to not make a note of that.
Yeah, what?
Hey, speaking of boats, one more item of interest before we move on to our main topic. More piggy dipping happened at Disneyland.
Oh, God.
Except for this was the entire piggy.
Oh, yeah.
Balls deep in the Small World ride. Josh is gone.
I'm still here.
Oh, your picture just disappeared.
Yeah, it's weird. I got a thing that my camera wants my password now.
Oh, what is it?
Stupid Chinese camera.
No, what's your password?
It's password.
Oh, son of a bitch. I have that same password on my luggage. Anyway, there's a dude that went for a skinny dip in the Small World River at Disneyland.
I don't know what's going on with my fucking computer.
I'm trying to talk while you fix it.
Yeah, like. Okay, well, I don't know.
I can make faces. Wait, can you see me?
Yeah. Oh,
Damn.
Hey.
What?
If I hit this button that says start cam, what does it do? It does nothing right now.
Did you prime it?
No. Should I?
Okay, well, this is not tech hour, so you do that, and I'll talk about the naked guy in Small World.
Okay.
There's a naked guy in Small World. I know more about this than I know about the Hatbox Ghost, and that doesn't make me feel proud at all. And I also don't, allegedly, he may or may not have been on drugs, but he was hanging out with the Small World dolls, and I didn't like it. Can people just stay in your boat? Oh, hey, you're back.
That motherfucker's on drugs. Hey, I'm back. You know what I did to fix it?
Primed it?
Maybe.
Did you hit it with a hammer?
Hey, my background's gone, though.
Oh, obviously you switched rooms.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why it's working now.
You had to go to the other room. Nice work. The audio listener's loving this. Anyway, I don't care about the naked guy on Small World because I want to get to our... What?
I think it's an issue with my computer. Everything's all jumpy now.
It's just excited to move into our main topic. Because Josh, this week, we kind of have a double game going on because we're doing the bottom 4 ride queues.
Yeah.
But the double game is I have Jordan's list, and he sent it to me with no explanation why he made the choices that he made. And there are some.
Oh, so we can make up the explanations.
Exactly. On his, not on ours. Because we know why we picked ours.
Well, I mean,
and then allegedly he's going to come on the next episode and correct us. But he won't have to because we're going to be right on why they're his least favorite cues. So, all that being said, I think we should just jump right into this. Do you have your list?
I've got one because I needed some clarification.
I don't know how much more clarity I can give you except for our least favorite cues.
There's do spinners count?
That's up to you. Here, can I give you the guidelines I kind of went through for me?
Okay.
Because along with what you're saying, there's a lot of rides, especially in Disneyland, where the queue is just guardrails outside.
Yeah.
Like Dumbo or the carousel. I had to level those out. I had to do a ratio from good ride to bad queue. Jillian's right. Disneyland queues suck. I could make my whole list on Disneyland queues.
Yeah.
I almost did, but then that would have been boring. However, there is a Disneyland one that made the cut, so put a pin in that. So that's. Do you want to go second or third?
I don't care. Let's just go.
All right. Well, I'll go first.
Okay.
And so, the normal way people make a list is starting from 4 and going down to number 1. Number 1 being your least favorite. So, Josh, my number 4 takes us to Epcot.
Okay.
And it is the queue for Mission Space. Josh, what do you know about the queue for Mission Space?
My AirPods just shut off.
That's not what you know about Mission Space. Can you hear me?
Hold on. Keep talking.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you why Mission Space made my list.
Oh, okay. So was it Mission? You said Mission Space then?
Yes, 3 times actually.
Okay. Well, I got the last time.
In my mind, what's the first thing you think of when you think of the queue for Mission Space?
Lunch.
Okay, back up a bit. Inside jokes aside, what's the first thing you think of when you think of the queue for Mission Space? Jillian's on
the little
something.
spinny room. The spinny room.
Yes! The fake astronaut family, in Jillian's words, who's going to space in 2025, right on the wall. They're living in the future. And in the middle of that spinny room is the icon for Horizons. When your highlight of the queue is the logo for the ride that you replaced, you're not a good queue.
I didn't think of that.
Also, they got rid of Gary Sinise.
What?
Yeah,
I thought
lunch is gone.
I thought it was just on the one where it was safe.
No, he's gone. Gary Sinise is out. No more horrible acting from Gary Sinise. Jillian said, fuck that ride in every way. I like the ride.
Yeah. I like trying to make Jake puke on that ride.
The only thing worse than the queue for Mission Space is the exit queue for Mission Space. Jillian, I like that ride. I like it a lot. It is a shameful like, though. Like, I'm actually done defending my like for it. I'll just nod, be like, yeah. It is the guiltiest of pleasures, but we're not talking about the ride. We're talking about the queue, and the queue sucks. I hate the queue. Josh, you're number 4.
So I used to like this queue, and then they did a complete redesign.
Oh.
And it's right next to Mission Space. Test track. I don't like the new test track queue.
I don't even know what the new test track queue is.
It's
I've been in it. I have no memory of it. I've been in it recently.
It's just there's like this little 2-wheeled Segway EV thing, and it's blown apart, and that's all I remember. That's all that it is. It and then you design your own fucking car that does nothing.
Yeah, you're just basically bringing along a Post-it.
Yeah, I liked going through the fucking test area, and then they fucking herd you into a room like a bunch of fucking cattle, and then they kill you.
Then they don't kill you anymore. Wow, there really is. So the 2 times I've been on the rebuild, the first time was way back when they still had Fast Pass, and you don't build your vehicle on that one. If you get a Fast Pass, you just get a generic vehicle.
Jump right in.
Second time was during COVID. You can't touch the screens, so we walked right through the build a vehicle room. I've never built a vehicle. The only thing more disappointing than being herded into that room like cattle to build a vehicle is being herded into that room like cattle to not build a vehicle.
Just stare at the screen while it says, "Hey, are you still there?"
It was actually just the Windows 95 screensaver. Just bloop, bloop, bloop.
You just wait for it to hit the corner just perfectly.
Exactly. I wish it was the maze one. Anyway, Jordan's number 4 is Soarin', also at Epcot. Interesting. And Jordan hates this queue because the elevation change is way too much, and he gets airsick up there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's a really good reason.
Yeah, like you enter on that ramp, and it just keeps going up for a little bit.
And Julian's completely correct. Although
she said the Soarin' queue at DCA is better and informative. I almost put that on my list. I didn't, but I almost did.
Is it still the astronaut themed queue?
It's exactly
the test. So they changed the outside, so it's a mountain firefighting base, but left the inside as test pilots.
Yes.
Okay, I'm all right.
I don't see what the problem is.
Fuck it. It's like buying a fucking Chevy, sitting inside, and the steering wheel says GMC. I don't know. It sounds funny.
I don't get it. I don't know shit about cars, Josh.
That's a great song.
It was my most listened to song of the year.
How was mine fucking Goodbye Horses?
That's a great song too, but for different reasons. I like to dance to Goodbye Horses.
All right, Buffalo Bill, settle down.
Jillian's was yellow card and it made her want to off herself. That I didn't read that whole thing when I threw it up on the screen there. Wait, which yellow card song? Chime in the comments. Anyway, my number wait, is it me next?
Yeah.
All right, my number 3 is a controversial choice. But again, I said like the ratio of good ride to bad cue. And this takes us to Animal Kingdom. Hold on. It was Ocean Avenue from Jillian. I like Ocean Avenue. Ocean Avenue is a great song. So, like, I'm not going to shame you for that. Over in Animal Kingdom, I hate the queue for Kilimanjaro Safari. It is a long wooden tunnel. It used to be fun when you learned the backstory of Little Red. Okay, back up. It wasn't fun, but it was slightly better. And now, I don't even remember what's on the monitors. I think they just tell you about the wildlife reserve you're about to peruse.
It's that doctor that Dr.
You don't even know.
Goodall? Jane Goodall.
Jane Goodall's in the video?
I think so.
You don't know. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it is, though.
The only doctor I remember in that queue is Dr. Pepper. Jillian said that's not accurate. We don't know. I hate the queue.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's a dumb queue, especially.
That's just. That's the queue where the pumas come out of the bushes and grab you and pull you in.
That would make it better, Josh. That would make it so much better. That's actually what I was about to say. It's like in the park where the queue is surrounded by animals. Like you go past Gorilla Falls on one side, you just can't see it. Just take those trees down. Put some animals in the queue. They do it in the Oasis. Why can't they do it here?
Yeah. Yeah, right?
That being said, I love Kilimanjaro Safari.
Yeah. So my number 3.
Hold on. Jillian added to my point. She said, you don't like the part where they take people's strollers and stop the whole line? Oh, it's my favorite part.
Okay, my number 3.
Oh, hey, Cassie's here. Hi, Cassie. I have some videos to send you on TikTok. It's the extent of our relationship. Oh, Cassie, you also lost the Rotten Tomatoes game last episode. Sorry.
So anyways, my queue is my number 3 is also Kilimanjaro Safaris.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah.
Do you like the part where they stop the line to take people's strollers?
It's just so fucking boring. It's hot. It's humid.
It's like the hottest line.
And fucking boring.
It's awful.
Yeah.
Again, take down some of the shrubs. Let us see some animals while we're in there. That would save so much. It's an easy fix. They're right there.
Yeah.
Also, apologies to my neighbors for yelling. Not really. I don't give a shit. All right. Well, I don't have anything to add on your number 3. You good?
Yeah. Well, I keep forgetting I got the creature from the Derp Lagoon up here. I fucking keep looking at it. Kind of freaks me out a little bit.
If they put that in the queue for Kilimanjaro Safari,
just crawling out of the TV screens. like the Ring, except it's this derpy fucking creature from the Black Lagoon.
I would like that queue a lot more.
Yeah, I'm liking it already.
All right, so Jordan's number 3.
It better be Kilimanjaro Safari.
It's not. It is now. You don't know. No, his number 3 is Rock and Roller Coaster. You know why he doesn't like Rock and Roller Coaster? The queue?
Because he doesn't like Aerosmith?
That'd be the Yabi's choice. That's probably a footnote in his dislike. I could see that one. That's a viable reason. But the reason he told me was the marbles on the marble door taste bad.
Wow, that's exactly why I do like that queue, is because I think they taste good.
I think they taste like schnozberries.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. It's settled.
Wait a minute.
George's going to regret this so much. That's the other reason he doesn't like it, is they took away the shocker. It's CGI full hand now. Oh. The third reason he doesn't like it ties in with the first reason. Is because he keeps ending up with backstage passes to Aerosmith. What the hell? That's the worst. And he's too old for Steven Tyler.
Wow.
My number 2.
Oh, so what's that fucking that scummy freaking Disney blog that just makes shit up?
Inside the Magic.
Yeah. They had an article the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had an article the other day saying that Muppets is not coming to replace Rock and Roller Coaster, which is just another article that they fucking made up, that rumor.
Wait, can we just make articles about what's not replacing things? I didn't know this was an option.
Well, they made up that Muppets was replacing Aerosmith, and then they retracted it like a year and a half later.
Wow. You know what I heard is going to replace Aerosmith?
The Beatles?
The Beatles.
That would be a boring roller coaster.
Tune in next year for when we retract this.
Nice.
All right, Josh, my number.
Great.
What?
Just you're in the queue.
Oh, you're
You are in.
You're in the queue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But then you got that marble door, right?
Tastes delicious.
And the creature from the Black Lagoon crawls out of it.
but it makes that clack sound the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Millions of clacking marbles covered in saliva for some reason.
All right, you're number 2.
My number 2 takes us to California Adventure.
Is it Monsters Inc.?
No, I like that queue. It's silly.
It's
not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite.
Is
it
Rock and Roller Coaster?
Yes.
Wait.
How did you know?
That's not it. Incredicoaster.
I've never been on the Incredicoaster. No.
I hear it's incredible.
I've heard it's lukewarm. Like the inside of a tauntaun. My number 2 is Ariel's Undersea Adventure. Because here's the issue I have with this one, Josh. Fantastic ride. I love the Little Mermaid rides.
I can't remember the California queue.
Exactly. You want to know what it is?
Oh,
you zigzag under the rotunda and then you go into the ride. That's it.
Yeah, it's the same queue for that video.
Yes, Jillian, that's the DCA one. Wait, what'd you say, Josh?
It's the same queue from that movie that it replaced.
That's my problem with it. They rebuilt that entire ride. They rebuilt the building. They couldn't throw in a good queue. Magic Kingdom's aerial ride has a good queue. I love that queue.
The queue to get into the Bodine's Bakery is better than that.
Yeah, you get bread.
Fresh sourdough bread.
I think that's gone.
Fuck.
But when it was
I know
there,
the tortilla factory's fucking slobbering.
The
tortilla factory's gone. No, it's the sourdough bread. But the tortilla factory's gone, so you don't get fresh tortillas anymore.
That was good too. Like if you waited through that rotunda on Ariel's Undersea Adventure, and then they
handed out sourdough.
Yeah, and then you got to ride the ride. Best queue ever. Better than Rise of the Resistance. Better than Indiana Jones. I would never get off that ride. But they don't do that. So right now it's a mess. They rebuilt the whole thing, and that's my issue with it. That's my issue. Josh, what's your number 2?
I'm gonna go with
wait, hold on. I missed one from Jillian. She said it looks like a cafeteria line. It does.
Yeah. Without
not
the
wrong.
sourdough bread, though.
Cafeteria line with no food.
I'm going with Tomorrowland Speedway. I want to wait in a line that's themed to a fucking grandstand.
And like, not even a good grandstand.
No, a fake one.
a small fake one.
Yeah, the seats are too small.
And the race is boring.
Yeah. And loud, and it smells bad.
I'm looking at pictures of it. I forgot how bad that one was.
Did you know a single ride vehicle from Tomorrowland Speedway puts out more pollutants than a 747?
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
There's no 747s on the Tomorrowland Speedway. What was your reason?
I don't know.
Oh, good. Yeah, no, I was looking at the picture of the queue. As far as I can tell, the grandstands are 3 rows. Take it easy. We don't want to give Jordan altitude sickness.
And then you get up there, and the cast member's like, go to the right. No, your other right.
And then you lose your knees
not your right, my right.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised that both the Speedway and Autopia at Disneyland, they still have the queue system that they do, because it is 100% the honor system, and that's the honor that you're not gonna step out in front of the car coming. Because there's nothing stopping you.
I'm surprised they're still using lawnmowers in that ride.
I'm surprised those rides exist, because I could bulldoze both of them without even a thought. It'd be awesome. They're both taking up valuable real estate.
I kind of like Autopia. I like the mouse crossing.
We can move that part, Josh. We can move it to literally any other ride. We could put it in the Mission Space queue.
That'd be more interesting.
Indeed it would. Then we can get all that sweet, succulent real estate for something else. Anyway, Jordan's number 2 is... Damn it, I already used that joke. The Seven Dwarves Mine Train. Because
it's the fucking eyes in the gemstones.
The eyes?
Yeah, the eyes in the gemstones. Fucking the kaleidoscope eyes. Or is that
that's on the ride? That's in the dark ride portion.
Oh.
It's because the gemstones taste so bad. That's the joke I already used, but I couldn't think of anything better.
No. I like it. That's a good one.
Jordan, stop licking the cues. or keep licking the cues? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm not your mom. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Yeah, don't fucking yuck his yum, man.
I mean, now I kind of feel like I'm missing out on something. I need to start licking these gemstones. I'll fit a whole one in my mouth.
All right, moving on.
All right, we're down to our honorable mentions and number 1s, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to start with my honorable mention. And the only reason that this is my honorable mention is because it doesn't exist anymore. If it still existed, it would be my number 1. And that is the queue for Maelstrom. Because hot damn, when I'm waiting for a boat ride through time in Norway, I want my queue to look like a hospital hallway.
Badass mural right before you got on the ride, though.
Yeah, but you can see that mural from on the ride, so it doesn't count as the queue.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He said not enough flags. I forgot there were flags. There's a lot of flags, but not enough.
Huh.
I'm actually going to look up Maelstrom queue because I don't remember. Oh, there were flags. There was not enough flags. But other than the flags, it was a hospital hallway.
Yeah.
Say what you will about the ride that replaced it, the Frozen Ever After ride. I have such bad mush mouth tonight, and I apologize to everyone. The Frozen Ever After queue is significantly better.
I like that queue. I like the sauna.
Yeah, you're like going through the entire town of Arendelle. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Not a Nordic hospital.
Hospice? Nordic hospice.
That being said, Josh, you are correct. I do enjoy the mural, but
yeah, I'm sad it's gone.
it's still under there. It's like the murals at Tomorrowland. It's just underneath.
Yeah, they'll find it in 20 years.
They're like, hey, look at this. This Viking's wearing a Mickey hat. My number one pick, Josh, takes us back to Disneyland. I'm not going to cheap out on this because it's very similar to my hatred for the aerial undersea adventure queue. This one was rebuilt and redone, and they had their shot, and they blew it on the Finding Nemo submarine voyage because, Josh, the queue is umbrellas. That's it.
Isn't that the same queue as the Tomorrowland Speedway?
No, there's no grandstands.
Yeah, you can stand on top of the monorail and look down.
No, that's the monorail queue. That's a different queue. That one passes because you can stand up there and look down.
Look down on this fucking dipshit standing in that queue.
Yeah, you can't see them. There's umbrellas in the way.
So
yeah, yellow ones.
I do like the submarines, but I don't understand why they're there still.
Yeah. Ooh, while we're bulldozing Autopia, we can take out the submarines. I won't feel bad at all. And to take out the queue, you just gotta fold up the umbrellas. Queue gone. Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins, y'all.
I hate that queue. When that ride reopened in 2007, I think it was. And it was a big deal. I was like, oh my gosh, I finally get to ride the submarines. That's all I wanted to do. And I was standing in line. I wanted to die. I hated it. I hated it so much. And then loading onto the submarine, I hated that.
It's so fucking immersive. I mean, they could have fucking changed it to look like a dock. Oh yeah, you can't because the submarines for some reason are in fucking Tomorrowland.
Because in the future, Josh, when all the
traveling around on yellow submarines.
What?
Traveling around in submarines in the future, just water world in it.
Yeah, why not? I don't see a problem. Just not those homemade ones; they crumble.
Yeah, stay away from those. Stay away from those carbon fiber submarines.
The ones that tell you that this shouldn't be used for a submarine. Yes. How is it like 5 months later we're still cracking these jokes? I don't even know if it's 5 months later. I have no idea. I have no idea what year it is. It's the year we start traveling to work in submarines. I had something else to say about the submarines. Oh, the queue for the Nemo ride in Epcot, which is the same ride, you're just in a clamshell instead of a submarine. Everything about that ride's better.
It's a beach. It makes
beach.
me feel like I'm walking on a beach in the dark.
If we were doing top four
I will tell you that the Living Seas one, if it's a bright sunny day and you walk into that queue, you can't see a goddamn thing. It's so fucking dark.
I'm totally fine with that. I was born in the darkness. You just adopted it. Or something. I don't remember how that goes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Making weird references on this episode.
Yeah.
Josh, your honorable mention.
I'm going with the Three Caballeros queue. Mostly because there is no queue. You just walk on the ride every time.
I don't see what the problem is. It's fantastic terracotta tile work, Josh. It's craftsmanship.
There's nothing good to look at.
How dare you attack?
Maybe there is. I've just not been in it long enough.
There are posters of the upcoming concert, which is more than the submarines have. But also not enough flags.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fair one. Don't know if it's good or bad because we don't stand in it long enough.
Yeah.
I like that your honorable mention is the opposite of a problem.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's your number one?
The Enchanted Tiki Room. Because you're just sitting on a fucking porch.
And then they take you into an inside port, and that's the attraction.
You know what? Someday I hope that fucking attraction burns down.
Oh.
So-
Nobody tell him. It actually burned down and got better.
Yeah. Robbie sent me a video of the tiki room with Stitch, and that looks amazing.
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah. But yeah, the tiki room, you just, at least at the Disney World one, you can order a fucking Dole Whip. Or
Is that the Disney World one or is that the Disneyland one?
I don't know. They're both the same except for the Dole Whip.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna vote that the one without Dole Whip is the bad one.
I mean, you can't go wrong with Dole Whip.
Right, exactly. That makes they could just add Dole Whip to every queue. Every queue that we've listed. Maybe not Mission Space.
Except for the ones that have sourdough bread.
Except for those ones. Yes, agreed. But also, we shouldn't be giving people food before they ride Mission Space.
Yeah.
Especially
You know
acidic
what?
pineapple food.
Why don't they pass out fucking Doritos in Frontierland? That's where they were invented.
There's no bad queues in Frontierland.
But they should still pass out Doritos.
Josh, this is a mega corporation, not a... I've lost the word. Joke's dead.
Not a charity.
That's the one. Yeah. Thanks, Josh. Josh, this is a major corporation, not a charity. I'll cut that part out.
Okay. No, you won't.
That makes it funny, though.
Yeah. All right. What's Jordan's honorable mention?
What are we, brothers, and you can't talk too? All right. Jordan's honorable mention is the alien swirling saucers. And the reason is obvious.
I like that queue. It's got a nice cover overhead that's not umbrellas.
So far, it's winning.
It's inside. Well, kind of inside-ish. It's got a nice cover overhead that's not umbrellas. I know why he doesn't like it really, though.
Why doesn't he like it really?
Because you could turn your head and you can see the spires in Black Spire. And it just throws off the whole theming.
Yeah, how dare that alien world get into my alien world?
Yeah, it just he can't take that shit.
But here's the thing, he's not wrong. So here's what has to happen. We either get rid of the spires or put up umbrellas.
Yeah, just put up those fabric walls so you can't see outside the queue.
Oh, the sideways umbrellas.
Yeah, those ones.
All right, nailed it. That's why it was just his honorable mention.
Okay, what's his
number one? Drum roll, please. Good. Oh, I should put I could put a drum roll on the soundboard.
But it better just be a drum rolling.
Yeah, what's a drum roll? Isn't that a drum roll? I'm confused.
Oh, I'm thinking jelly roll. Swiss roll? Go Swiss roll.
All right, Jordan's number one. Swiss roll, please. Delicious. That's so stupid. Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. Because the ass on the Buzz Lightyear animatronic makes Jordan very uncomfortable. Because obviously Buzz has been working out.
Yeah.
It's intimidating.
Yeah,
I'm intimidated by it. I was like, really?
He does not skip leg day.
No.
Yeah, get those fucking glutes going.
Yeah, I would like to ask him what his routine is. Unfortunately, he's an animatronic and he doesn't answer me.
Fucking thick Buzz.
Thick. Just thick. Like I don't like being intimidated before I get onto a ride.
It's like he's smuggling a pair of Christmas hams.
I get on that ride and I get gun shy. Then I fail. And I'm like, it's all because of Buzz. I know where Jordan's coming from on this one. I understand completely.
Yeah. Yeah.
That being said, I do want to hear his real reason because I like that cue. Jordan, what the fuck?
It's gotta be the music. That fucking music on repeat all the way through the queue, all the way through the ride. It's worse than Small World.
Yeah, most things. I like Small World. So
I forgot about Small World queue.
What one?
It's just a ramp.
What one?
Disney World.
I like Disney World's one. You go through the clock tower.
It's just a ramp, though.
Through a clock tower.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what I like about the Disney World one? Is first time I rode it, I was used to the Disneyland one, where it's outside and clocks and towers and everything.
And umbrellas.
Yes. You go to Disney World, it's just like Renaissance Fair tent, and you're like, what is this? But then you go inside, you're like, there it is. That's the one. I love it.
And there's a naked dude.
Oh. It's not a bug, it's a feature, Josh.
Sir, don't touch the dolls. Sir, get back in the boat.
Whoa.
Stay where you are.
It kind of did. Kind of. So here's the question, Josh.
Okay.
Now that we've done our bottom 4 cues, do we circle back around in a future episode and do our top 4?
Sure, why not?
Because we have done top 4 before on cues, but there's a lot of new cues since we've done it. And also, I don't remember what any of my choices were.
Yeah, I don't remember last week.
Well, the good news is it's not the alcohol this time.
No, it's just shitty memory.
Yeah, no, I got that too. I don't know where I am.
I got nothing.
Then why did you start something? Anyway, that's our bottom 4 ride cues in the Disney universe. I'd like to thank Gary the Succulent for not being here tonight.
He's here in spirit.
Just like the Hatbox Ghost and everything I know about it.
Yeah. He's there. He's just there.
He's there in spirit. But
it's Dr. Facilier, really.
No, that one is the Hatbox Ghost, Josh. now you're wrong. I'm excited for the next episode when we get to hear why Jordan made his choices. So until then, be sure to like and subscribe to whatever you're listening to or watching. I used to have this whole outro written down. It never helped. Click our links below. We have merchandise. We have my channel, Jordan's channel. Josh, I promise we will get Dimitri's channel going. I have a plan. It's a really good one.
Is it the 5-year plan?
Buddy, I'm not a machine.
It's 5 years from every time you mention it.
Yeah, it's just like flying cars. In 20 years, we're gonna have flying cars. Just perpetually in 20 years.
God, the way people fly airplanes, I hope we never have flying cars.
What about the way people drive cars?
Well, there's that too.
Anyway, links below. Whatever, like if you're listening to the podcast, check the description. The links are there too. They're there. There's actually a link to the YouTube episode that you just listened to on the podcast, so you can go watch it. We have so many choices of the same material. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, and that's it. Because hey, we are the Mickey Mutineers.
Oh, we've got a subreddit.
Oh yeah, we got a subreddit. It's also Mickey Mutineers. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah,
it's in the links too. Go click that.
Remember when we forgot about our subreddit for like 8 years?
Yeah. I haven't posted anything in there for a while either. I forgot about it again. Either of you. Yeah. Why don't you post things in there?
Because I forgot about it. Until like just now.
Well, this is a glowing endorsement of our subreddit. Which, if you go there, you can find
Is
links
dead.
to the episode you just listened to.
No, you can't.
Maybe. You can find links to past episodes, all 3 of them that I've posted.
I think there's literally 3 posts in there.
Yeah. One of the earliest posts was our guesses on what Star Wars Land was going to be like. That was a fun one. So that's how old the subreddit is.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow. I know what it's gonna be like now.
What? Oh, Star
I
Wars
mean,
Land?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
dare you? I was intrigued, and now I'm just embarrassed by myself. And hey,
They're gonna replace everything with Muppets.
you heard it here first. If you enjoyed us, we're the
It's everything in Hollywood studios is getting replaced by Muppets. Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, Star Wars Land, Toy Story Land. Is there anything else?
Oddly enough, Muppets is getting replaced by Aerosmith. Hey, if you enjoyed us, we're the Mickey Mutineers. If you hated every second of this, we are Elon Musk, and we can go fuck ourselves. The marbles on the marble door taste bad.